Oh, Millstone Lane, it's a beautiful mess. Old dreams buried, but they won't rest. We fight, we build, we try again. Yeah, we're the misfits of Millstone Lane. Same street, new day, still here on Millstone Lane.
Welcome to Millstone Lane, where chaos is the only constant. Over there, you've got Jake, our resident handyman, or as I like to call him, disaster in a tool belt.
Good as new.
The scent of rebellion. Classic Millstone.
That's V. She thinks she's Banksy, but with more attitude and a lot more spray paint.
V, do you have to pay that on a property I'm trying to sell?
It's called art, Nancy. Maybe you should try it.
Art doesn't pay mortgages.
And that's Nancy. Thinks she runs the place. But let's be real. Millstone Lane runs itself. Mostly into the ground. Raoul, you ever wonder how this neighborhood hasn't imploded yet?
It's like a souffle. Chaotic, unpredictable, but somehow it rises.
Big news, everyone! I'm organizing a block-wide app-based scavenger hunt. It'll bring us all closer together.
Closer? We're already one power outage away from a neighborhood riot.
That's the spirit.
Imagine it! A neighborhood scavenger hunt to unite us. Fun, interactive, and tech-forward.
Does it involve fixing the streetlights? Because I'm out of duct tape.
Streetlights? I can barely sell a house with V's art projects, scaring off buyers.
They're murals, Nancy. Not everyone likes beige walls.
This is Millstone Lane, where every solution creates 3 new problems.
It's fine. Just a slight combustion issue.
Most people would run from a place like this. But me? I'm staying. After all, where else would I find this much material for my book?
V, I just got off the phone with a prospective buyer. Do you know what they said? Your mural is distracting.
Good. Art is supposed to be distracting. It makes people think.
I don't need them to think, V. I need them to buy.
Ah, the eternal struggle. Commerce versus culture. You know, in 1874, Millstone Lane was...
Herbert, not now!
See, the app lets people tag locations and leave clues. It's all about engagement.
Cool. Can it engage the city into fixing the potholes?
Careful, Xavier. This place doesn't handle change well. Remember the free Wi-Fi for all initiative? Chaos.
Nancy's trying to kill my mural.
Bold of her to assume it's alive.
Not funny, Chloe. She filed some complaint with the city. I need to finish it before they slap a stop work order on it.
Why not use my app? You could make your mural part of the scavenger hunt.
Because it's not a game. It's a statement.
Millstone Lane, where every argument is louder than the last.
Jake, stop. You don't even work for the city.
Exactly. That's why I'm getting it done.
You're going to make it worse.
Let him mess with the streetlight. Maybe it'll distract you from ruining my mural.
Ah, the great Millstone Compromise of 1923 comes to mind.
Not now, Herbert.
Okay, so maybe it's a little worse.
It's funny how this neighborhood fights about everything. Yet somehow, they always end up here, working together, even when they don't mean to.
Done. The mural's officially the first stop on the scavenger hunt. Look,
Fine, it's okay, I guess. But it better not ruin my sale.
It won't. It'll improve it.
Somehow, Millstone Lane never collapses under the weight of its own ridiculousness. But give it time. There's always tomorrow.
Ah, it's magnificent. A blend of surrealism and cubism, with a touch of postmodern irony.
It's a mess. I just got a call from another buyer who asked if the neighborhood was in revolt.
Art is meant to provoke, Nancy. And isn't that better than another beige wall?
No.
So, what do you think?
I think it's loud, overwhelming, and not at all marketable.
So, it's art. So, it's perfect?
Millstone Lane, where opinions are like potholes, everywhere and impossible to avoid.
Art isn't supposed to blend in, Nancy. It's supposed to make people feel something.
Well, I feel like my property values are plummeting.
guys, the scavenger hunt is live. The mural's already a hit. People are taking selfies with it.
Well, well, well. It's a true masterpiece inspiring duck faces everywhere.
See? The people love it.
Perhaps we should host a public forum. Let the neighborhood decide the mural's fate.
Because nothing says civil discussion like Millstone Lane.
Welcome, everyone, to the first annual Millstone Mural Debate. I'll be moderating, and I assure you it will be fair, balanced, and free of bias.
Fair and balanced, sure.
First, the artist will present her case. V.
This mural isn't just paint on a wall. It's a reflection of Millstone Lane, vibrant, chaotic, and full of life. If we erase it, we erase our identity.
Compelling. And now the rebuttal. Nancy?
While I appreciate the effort, this mural sends the wrong message. It screams, "We're unruly and unkempt." We should aim for a look that says, "Welcome to Millstone Lane, chic, polished, and profitable."
Yeah, but wouldn't profitable just mean more boring condos?
Ah, an excellent point. Any final remarks?
I think the mural's cool. It makes our neighborhood look fun.
Leave it to a kid to drop the truth bomb no one else wants to admit. V won this round. Even Nancy can't argue with the kid.
I'm done. For now. But I'm not stopping with just one wall.
That's what I'm afraid of. Millstone Lane doesn't handle change very well. But it's never boring. What is that? And should I be worried?
It's a universal leak stopper. Patent pending.
Does it work?
That's what today is for. Testing.
This is Jake, handyman, inventor, and walking disaster. If something's broken, he'll fix it, and probably break 3 other things in the process.
Looks like you've got a leaky fountain, Nancy. Good thing I'm here.
Jake, I really don't think... Jake!
Hey, it's all part of the process. Fixing takes time.
Nice work, Picasso of plumbing.
So, how'd the fountain go?
Not great. But I've got another idea.
Does it involve less flooding?
It's the fountain's fault. It wasn't ready for my genius.
Jake, my friend, sometimes less is more. Like my cappuccinos, subtle but effective.
You think he'll fix it or create a new water feature?
All great innovations begin as accidents.
Okay, maybe it needs more pressure.
Or less Jake?
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Round 3, huh?
Yeah, I figured. If I'm going to mess it up, I might as well do it right and rebuild it from scratch.
That's almost inspiring.
I did it!
Let's see if it lasts.
Told you. Genius.
In Millstone Lane, nothing's perfect. But every now and then, something just works. Jake fixed something yesterday. Like, for real fixed it. And it still works. Now he thinks he can fix everything.
The showing got canceled.
Why? I hope it wasn't the mural.
They didn't give a reason. They just said the house didn't feel right.
That's not a real problem.
It is when you're the one trying to sell it.
Jake?
What? I didn't touch the house.
Yet.
Jake, don't touch anything.
I'm not touching anything.
Jake, no.
One successful repair does not mean you should continue.
It worked once.
That's the problem.
I don't know who would even want that house now.
Unconventional spaces often attract individuals who
Not now, Herbert!
Now!
appreciate them.
I could take a look at it.
You are not touching the house. I've got one more person interested that I really hope pans out. Otherwise, my commission for this month is ruined.
No, stop. Don't touch it.
Millstone Lane isn't for everyone. But every now and then, someone decides it is.
On a crooked little street where the houses talk back, everybody's got opinions painted through the cracks, plans on paper, coffee stains. Nothing simple on Millstone Lane. Oh, Millstone Lane, it's a beautiful mess. Old dreams buried, but they won't